U.S. intel says Putin believes he is winning the Ukraine war and the West will give up on trying to isolate him, report says.
This post received a score of 61,000, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present The Dictator's Trap?
For the ones of you who may be interested, this is an article by The Atlantic explaining The Dictator's Trap.
If anyone think this is interesting, you should read The Dictator's Handbook. It actually does a pretty good job explaining Putin's seemingly mad behavior.
Excellent book. Edit. Here is the PDF for free.
Will this tell me how to be a dictator? From start to finish. Like how to get I to the position and raise an army of loyal followers. Asking for a friend.
You should check out How to Be a Dictator on Netflix. It's meant to be informative as well as funny, but it also talks about some of the things dictators need to do, as well as some mistakes they make. Edit. It's called How to Be a Tyrant. Thanks to everyone who corrected it.
Why are there so many resources on how to become a dictator?
It's extremely helpful for my D&D game.
DM, can I roll an insight check?
You may, but before you do, I want to ask if you're sure?
Maybe he views isolating his country from the entire planet and public displays of incompetence as a win.
The West wants to isolate him. China and India wants him isolated so they can milk Russia for all it's worth.
Yep. They get everything on sale now.
Holy shit. Your karma.
IDK about now. But used to be you'd scroll the front page and it seemed like every third post was from that MF.
Those were the days.
I feel like I haven't seen much Gallo boob lately either.
That guy used his ability to reach the front page for advertising. After he got a bad reputation, he probably decided to just use a large amount of alts instead.
Iblidorange as Gallo boob. This has caught the world's attention like few other things. Putin has badly underestimated how much the world would get involved. Zelensky has been a brilliant PR agent for how unjust the attempted invasion is. Does Putin have the nerve, resources and military and home support to drag this out for months more? 'Cause that's what it will take. I don't think he does.
Zelensky has played a blinding game with some rather mediocre starting cards and a couple of surprise jokers up his sleeve.
Indeed, Zelensky has been the MVP in this entire affair. Who could have predicted he would rise up to the occasion in such a fashion?
I remember when everyone was assuming he'd likely be killed for standing his ground in Kyiv. There's still a chance, of course, and I really don't want him to become a martyr, but I think he'll most likely survive this. A true hero.
Imagine if he was made a martyr at this stage. He is pretty much the linchpin of the Ukrainian people, and even will to temper their anger and focus it. If he's taken out, then I can picture the full fury of the people of Ukraine being unleashed in a way that not even Vlad the Insaner could dream of.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.